Welcome to my channel. This is Kavya's tutelage. I am Kavya, reading in class 11th from Zion Jebethota Metric High Secondary School. So today we are going to continue the NEET coaching. This is Unit 1, Diversity in the Living World, chapter 1. So this is the part 3 video. Today we are going to discuss about what is living, and we are going to see whether growth is a defining or not a defining property. First, living beings live in cold mountains, deciduous forests, oceans, lakes, deserts or hot springs. So we learned that living beings live in all places in this world. They are diversified. So they even live in the cold mountains, deciduous forests, oceans, lakes, deserts or hot springs. Then ecological conflict. So what is ecological conflict? Social conflicts born from the unfair access to natural resources. So we can take an example, okay? So there are so many natural resources. We can take a river, okay? So there is a river. So near the river there is a factory. So that factory dumps more waste in the river. So the river is polluted due to this. So the people who live near the river protest against this problem. So this is called as an ecological conflict. So this is an ecological conflict. So social conflicts born from the unfair access to natural resources. Then distinctive characteristics of living. So there are so many characteristics in living organisms. So few characteristics are given here: growth, reproduction, ability to sense, mount. Mount means to climb. Then response, metabolism. Metabolism means all the chemical reactions in the body is called as metabolism. Then self-replicate, self-organize, self-interact and emergence. So what is emergence? Emergence means we can take an example, okay? So a cell, if we take a cell cannot work like a muscle, right? So if many cells comes together, it forms a tissue. So a tissue can work like a muscle. So yeah, an act which cannot be done by a thing can be done when it comes together. This is called as emergence, okay? Then all living organisms grow. So all living organisms in this world grow. The twin characteristics of growth are increase in mass and increase in number. So there are two characteristics of growth, okay? One is increase in number and another one is increase in mass. Then next one is multicellular organisms grows by cell division. So multicellular organisms, for example humans, elephants, cows, etc. All these things grows by cell division. Plants grow throughout their life. Animals grow up to certain age. Plants grow throughout their life, okay? Throughout their life they'll grow. But animals cannot grow like that. Animals grow up to certain age only. Then replace lost cell division occurs. So in multicellular organisms as well as unicellular organisms, growth is by cell division. So growth occurs by cell division at the same time when the lost cells are also replaced by cell division. So if we got an injury, okay, so due to the injury the cells are lost. So the cells are replaced by cell division. Next one is vitroculture. What is vitroculture? Cultivating cells of living organisms outside the body. So if we take a cell from a living organism and we cultivate it outside the body, then it is called as vitroculture. Next, higher animals. Reproduction is not common to growth. In higher animals, we can take humans, then cow, goat, monkey, everything. All these things are higher animals, okay? So in higher animals, reproduction is different, right? Then growth is different. So reproduction and growth both are uncommon in higher animals, but in lower animals it is common. So lower animals means what unicellular organisms we can take. So if an organism, unicellular organism means only one cell. So if one organism have one cell and that cell divides, okay, thus another one cell is formed. So this is what? This is growth or reproduction. We can't say it correctly because one cell is divided into another cell. Here a new organism is formed. So here the reproduction and growth both are common. In lower animals both are common. Next, non-living things grow. So living things grow and also non-living things grow. So how non-living things grow? Mountains, boulders and sand mounds are some examples. So accumulation of particles on these things is the cause for the growth. Okay, so living growth from inside, non-living growth from outside. So this is the only difference. So living and non-living both grows, but in living the growth is from inside and non-living the growth is from outside. Okay, so finally the conclusion is growth is not a defining property because non-living and living both are growing. So growth is not a defining property. So this is our today's session. So in the next class we will continue the lesson. So if you have any doubts, ask in the comment section. If you like the video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.